What's up, guys? Welcome back to another week of Sliced Ham. Goodness! You're gonna have to ignore the plane audio that's going on. But I'm here with Midori. There she is.
What's up?
Today we're doing a photo shoot. It's supposed to be set in the 1930s. She's got all the costumes and everything. We're here at the Great Dismal Swamp. We've already run into one issue, which we're about to jump to. But today I want to talk to you guys about some tips to help you succeed at a networking event. Some of the stuff I learned recently from going to a speed networking event where they had a guest speaker and everything. I want to share some of those tips with you. So let's get into it. Here, I don't know how you can see that. You probably can't. It looks like the only way in to the swamp right now is through the one road that's blocked. Like, the only other way that we could possibly maybe get in is if we go all the way around the swamp and into, like, what seems to be an entrance in North Carolina.
I'm down.
Go. You will need to
we got signal again. We're in. We're in.
Yay!
All right, so we found another way in, thankfully.
Wait, all right, so
Wait, hold on a second. The deal. So apparently it's also hunting season, which means we're not allowed in here. And while we did find a really good trail, there's also the fact that there's hunters out here shooting rifles in the direction we would be going if we tried to go on that trail.
it's black bear hunting season, so
apparently there's just black bears sitting here roaming around, going willy-nilly, getting shot.
this
The whoosh isn't necessary. It's okay. So what I want to talk to you guys about real quick, like I said I would, is some of the tips I learned from a networking event I was at a couple nights ago. So one of the biggest takeaways I had from the guest speaker was that he was kind of talking about how when you go to one of these, everyone's going to be kind of like, oh, hello, you know, like, my name's this, what do you do? And so one of the things that he said is never start with that question. Even though it seems like the logical thing to do, don't start with that question. Instead, say like, hello, my name is Liam Thurkettle. What's your favorite show on Netflix right now? Because what you want to do there is not just kind of be one of the crowd that's not really going to get remembered. You're just kind of like the guy is like, oh, what was his name again? You want to establish, almost like start building a friendship or relationship with these people, because that's how you're going to get remembered. They're going to be like, oh, that guy Liam, we were talking about Stranger Things. He did video. And like this, that's one of the biggest takeaways. That's one of the ways to stand out from everyone else, is to, you know, start with something, some kind of an icebreaker that gets you both on a comfortable level, both more ready to talk, and you're building a friendship not just a customer. And so that's one of the ways to stick out. Another way that he said that was really good, I've still got to do it, is after an event like that, take those business cards you got and email each one of those people and just say hi. Maybe not try and go and get into like some kind of big discussion, like right off the bat, like, here's what I charge, how can I help you? Just say hi and see where it goes from there.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars.
So what we're doing here is first, so this photo is supposed to be set in the 1930s, and this isn't 1930s attire, so let's go ahead and just change real quick, shall we? Much better, much better. As you can see, I'm now, let me take a step back, 1930s fly fisherman Liam here, ready to go, ready to fish these creeks. Well, it's a swamp, but we're trying to stage it to look like a creek. But this is the ultimate win of an outfit, which Midori has successfully done. Midori, come here. This is Midori.
Hello.
she's the one that designs this outfit. She's the reason we're here today, but she's also the one that designed this outfit.
I'm
and
very
picked this
proud.
up.
I'm very proud of myself.
It's so good.
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm so
Yes.
about this. I feel epic. I just feel epic.
This works for you.
It does. So, next, the last thing I wanted to say real quick as far as the networking goes, but I hope you stick around after that to see the photo that we're out here to get, that we've driven, multiple hours to come out here and dressed up to get. So stick around for that. But lastly, I just want to say as well, when you're out there and after you've emailed and you've done all this, but you're out there to make, you're out there to build friendships, not necessarily get customers, and that's the best way to approach it. Also, there was a couple times where I had the opportunity to speak in front of everyone, and I took them. And I, did the best I could. It was on the spot, but it sounded okay. And as far as I could tell, at least, it sounded great. So that's another thing too. You can't go to these events and just kind of sit in the back. You've got to go up and shake as many hands, speak as much as you possibly can. So that way, because that's another way people are going to remember you too. They're going to be like, oh yeah, there's that Liam guy. He was really on top of everything. Like, he was shaking everyone's hands. So that's another good way to push these kind of networking events. So I personally, those are my 3 big tips to make you succeed at networking.